Hear this, you elders. Listen, all who live in the land. Has anything like this ever happened in your days or in the days of your ancestors? Tell it to your children, and let your children tell it to their children, and their children to the next generation. What the locust swarm has left, the great locusts have eaten. What the great locusts have left, the young locusts have eaten. Fields are ruined, the ground is dried up. The grain is destroyed, the new wine is dried up, the olive oil fails. Despair, you farmers, wail, you wine growers, grieve for the wheat and the barley, because the harvest of the field is destroyed. Put on sackcloth, you priests, and mourn. Wail, you who minister before the altar. Come, spend the night in sackcloth, declare a holy fast, call a sacred assembly. Summon the elders and all who live in the land to the house of the Lord. Alas for that day! For the day of the Lord is near. It will come like destruction from the Almighty. Even now, declares the Lord, return to me with all your heart, with fasting and weeping and mourning. Rend your heart and not your garments. Return to the Lord your God, for he is gracious and compassionate. Who knows? He may turn and relent and leave behind a blessing, grain offerings and drink offerings for the Lord your God. Blow the trumpet in Zion, declare a holy fast, call a sacred assembly, gather the people, consecrate the assembly. Let the bridegroom leave his room and the bride her chamber. Let the priests say, spare your people, Lord, the day of the Lord is coming. It is close at hand, a day of darkness and gloom, a day of clouds and blackness. Before them fire devours, behind them a flame blazes. Before them the land is like the Garden of Eden, behind them a desert waste. They have the appearance of horses. They gallop like war horses. With a noise like that of chariots they leap over the mountaintops. At the sight of them, nations are in anguish. Every face grows pale. They charge like warriors. They scale walls like soldiers. The sun and moon are darkened, and the stars no longer shine. The Lord thunders at the head of his army. Then the Lord was jealous for his land and took pity on his people. The Lord replied to them, I am sending you grain, new wine and olive oil. Do not be afraid, land of Judah. Be glad and rejoice. Surely the Lord has done great things. Be glad, people of Zion, rejoice in the Lord your God, for he has given you the autumn rains, because he is faithful. The threshing floors will be filled with grain. The vats will overflow with new wine and oil. I will repay you for the years the locusts have eaten, the great locust and the young locust, my great army that I sent among you. You will have plenty to eat until you are full, and you will praise the name of the Lord your God, who has worked wonders for you. Afterward, I will pour out my spirit on all people. Your sons and daughters will prophesy, your old men will dream dreams, your young men will see visions. Even on my servants, both men and women, I will pour out my spirit. I will show wonders in the heavens and on the earth, blood and fire and billows of smoke. The sun will be turned to darkness and the moon to blood before the coming of the great and dreadful day of the Lord. And everyone who calls on the name of the Lord will be saved. For on Mount Zion and in Jerusalem there will be deliverance. In those days and at that time, when I restore the fortunes of Judah and Jerusalem, I will gather all nations, multitudes, multitudes in the valley of decision. For the day of the Lord is near in the valley of decision. The Lord will roar from Zion and thunder from Jerusalem. The earth and the heavens will tremble. But the Lord will be a refuge for his people, a stronghold for the people of Israel. In that day the mountains will drip new wine, and the hills will flow with milk. All the ravines of Judah will run with water. Then you will know that I, the Lord your God, dwell in Zion, my holy hill. Jerusalem will be holy. Never again will foreigners invade her. The Lord is the refuge of his people. Judah will be inhabited forever, and Jerusalem through all generations.